All of the low points in our own lives. When I think of as I was writing this, I can see clearly now. I look at some of the things that I did, ways that I behaved, my consciousness, and
But how would you know you're seeing clearly if you didn't see not clearly? How would you appreciate the clarity that you've now found if you hadn't lived in some of that? And how could you live other than what you're living? With the source right there calling you forward, calling you forward, calling you forward, and then it's easy to get all the way forward and look back and say, shouldn't have been on that path and shouldn't have been on that path, when source called you every step along the way, because it was the path of least resistance, and therefore the only path that was available to you at the time. It's a good thing to give yourselves a break. Source is not judging you. You do it to yourself, and then you pinch yourself off from source.
But I think of I don't know, but I've just been lucky that had I been found out some of the things that the ways that I had behaved at earlier times in my life.
But things are always working out for you, and your behavior didn't deserve punishment. It didn't deserve finding out. You're just off your path a little bit.
Right.
You know, source is always looking the other way when you stumble, never looking at what you think is wrong. That's you that do that to yourselves and each other. Little child is just learning to walk, falls down. Get up, you little dummy. You don't say that. You acknowledge that this is the way he finds his balance, and source feels the same way about all of you.
So I can feel good about some of those. I've often
You
said,
better if you want to be on your high-flying disc.
Right.
In other words, you can't look back with any condemnation of self without disconnecting yourself from source, who feels good about everything you've lived.
Everything.
Everything.